everybody, Sam's Locos here, and welcome back to the railway. And welcome back to another review. Today I'm looking at a piece of rolling stock by Lima. So today we are looking at this, the Lima BR Blue Mark II coach, and this is a non-brake corridor coach. I think, or just a centre corridor that runs from the middle of the coach. And today I'm joined by Josh_43189.
Hi.
Yes, and he will be helping me with the review today. So this coach I bought from the West Somerset Railway, I think for about £10. So a reasonable price for a sort of older coach, being Lima. And yeah, so being the fact that this is my third Mark II that I own, obviously I've reviewed other Mark IIs previously before. But it means I've got a larger rake, and this number of this coach is number M5232, just for all those number fans out there. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get started with the review. And first of all, we start off with the detail and the white background.
Right, here it is up against a white background. It's not over true. Whoops, sorry. Yeah, I mean the detail is somewhat basic. You can see on the buffers. Got the City logo, obviously there. Trying to look inside, it's like I think you've got a few tables in there. That's about it. I think it's a bit of rising. No, maybe not on that window. Yeah, so obviously not a huge amount of detail, is there? Obviously no sprung buffers or anything.
Yeah,
like
this side of the coach is a part of the buffers missing. There's just...
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, on this side. I don't know what this side's actually like, but better. I think. Oh no, I think. Yeah, no, I think all the buffers. No, a bit's missing off the right side of that buffer, but yeah. It's not all that impressive, but it's all right, to be fair. I mean the bogies are somewhat detailed, I guess. A bit hard to see because of the light. Yeah, anything else you want to say?
I mean, the paintwork's a little bit scratched, but I mean, that's
a bit of wear and tear.
A bit of wear and tear, which means it's been well used. And the wheels are the classic sort of metal tires with the plastic insides.
Yeah.
So it's obviously before that the more modern coaching stock was made and detailed, that sort of thing. Yeah, and it looks as though it's been sort of stuck in a warehouse with the roof sort of uncovered a little bit, because it looks a bit sort of a little bit manky around the edges there.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's all part of the detail really. Bit of weathering on it, which is fine. It took to show its age a little bit more. But I mean, you could clean it up, but I'm not going to. Just so it just makes it look like it's been well used and that. But yeah, it's looking quite good. Apart from a couple of bits here and there, but I mean, it's just the classic sort of typical coach you can get from a second-hand store. And yeah.
Okay, well, is it the hill test next?
It is indeed the hill test.
Let's go. Okay, we've got the hill test ready to go. So, yeah, we're going to give it a nudge.
Give it a nudge and see how far it goes down the hill. Oh, it's a little bit of friction on the corner. Okay, so there's a little bit of travel on the straight bits, but I mean, on the corners there's a lot of friction between there. Yeah, can it go any further on this bit of straight? No, it just seems to roll back. But I mean, on the straights, it can under a little bit of force, it can move on itself. But I mean, on the curves, it does seem to pick up a lot of friction, which is I mean, it's something that you would expect from a Lima coach. But I mean, for a Lima coach, that's sort of better than I thought it was going to be. But I mean, so far, I mean, yeah, that's all right, to be fair.
It's acceptable.
It's accessible for Lima coach, but obviously I've seen worse, like the Hornby Great Western Breakdown, where it just wouldn't move whatsoever. And there goes the other coaches that I'm not reviewing today.
Good.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, this is just acceptable to run it on the layout, so that's fine. Which means the Loco that will be pulling it today shouldn't have any problems whatsoever. Right, so if I put that in front of the camera there, make sure it isn't you. There we go. There we go. So what I'll do now is I'll put this with the rest of the Mark IIs, and then we'll get a running session going. Okay, so there is today's Mark II coupled up to the rest of the Mark IIs there, completing the full three coach rake of Mark IIs I have. Obviously, I will look into buying some more Mark IIs, so there's a bigger rake for these. And then, of course, you've got one of the other train which will be running today with the Mark Ones. You can probably tell which Loco is running today. But anyway, today's Loco I've chosen to run with these is none other than the British Railways Blue Class 47, which I thought would be the best choice for today to run with the Mark IIs. So without any further ado, let's get the 47 coupled up to its train. Bit of tension there. I think let's see if I can. Yeah, so I think it's a case of the 47's coupling is slightly lower than the coach. So I dare say the coach is probably just a bit too high for the coupling, which means that they just sort of don't interlock properly. But I mean, obviously a harder bump will obviously get them easily. But I mean, in this case, a bit of help from Hand of God for this. But anyway, let's get the 47 going with all three Mark IIs. Okay, so on the second line, I have the British Railways Blue Class 50, and goes to 47. And I have the BR Blue Mark 1 for today. So let's get it going. And on the third track, I have the other BR Blue Class 50 I will be running today, and that is that belongs to Josh_43189. So let's get it going, and I have a rake of chocolate and cream coaches with it today. If it was going in the right direction.
Very good.
And the classic Sun's train scale then. And on the fourth line, I have gone with the BR Blue Class 33, and I have a rake of custard and cream, golden custard, the custard and cream, and the marine coaches as well, which is the restaurant card. So, without further ado, let's get this one going. And may the rendition commence properly. Let's put this bogies off the line a little bit there. If it would stay. There we go.
Here's the OG apple. Yeah, not quite good anymore. It's been up to urbanisation for some of the locals there. Yeah. The trains keep coming in the shop. There we go.
Okay, so after a fantastic running session with 4 iconic diesel locomotives, all in pretty much same livery as Diablo. But anyway, for now, it is time to end off the video. So if you have any queries or thoughts that you can think of, please do put that in the comments below. Or if you have any opinions about the Mark II review today, please also put them down. But for now, I thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you all next time for some more reviews. Bye everyone.
Well.